Hey everybody, Hokius here, and it's time to do a little bit more episode Ignis. This has been a lot of fun so far. We just got to Little Miss Oracle. Forgot her name. Make sure I load the right one. Forgot her name. And Noctis. And Ignis still has his eyesight. The newfound allies race towards the altar, but find they are too late. Lady Lunafreya, that's her name, has passed. Enraged by the loss of his sister, Ravis lashes out at the still unconscious Noctis, who he blames for Luna's death. Sympathetic to Ravis's plight, yet determined to keep his friend from harm, Ignis takes to arms. And then we had like a 10-15 minute boss fight, which was, I've had worse, I've had better. At least it wasn't so full of bugs that I couldn't do it, which is something that happened in episode Prompto. So that's good. Let's see. What else can I say? It's a little bit interesting. They basically spent an entire day, it looks like, trying to get from where they were to Noctis. We haven't seen Gladio or Prompto since the beginning. They keep calling in, but what are they doing? Where are they going? Are they helping with the evacuation efforts? Because I think, didn't Noctis promise that his team would help with the evacuation efforts? Because they, you know, the president or whatever of this country decided that it would be okay to destroy the city as long as they helped evacuate. Right, okay, yeah, what? That still doesn't make any sense to me. But I thought, yeah, so I thought they were supposed to help evacuate, but I don't know if they are. Chapter 3, Sacrifices. And more loading. Yay. We've been here for about 2 minutes, and most of that has been spent on loading screens waiting for the game to actually start again. This continues to be one of the biggest problems with Final Fantasy 15. Is the incredible, and I've got a PS4 Pro, so it's not like I've got the best that there is, so it should not be, the load times are just ridiculous. Here we go.
Iggy!
Oh, there they are.
Oh, you all right? Where's Prompto? What have we here?
When did it start raining?
You, Arden. Oh dear. Was I that transparent?
Oops.
Up, my boy.
Ow.
Come now, why not follow your liege's lead and stop resisting?
Never!
You risk life and limb to safeguard the King of Kings, only to witness him fail so. You must be so disappointed.
Unhand him!
I know I am. Oh, what good is a world that only ever lets you down? Why not end it all right here?
No. You can't. No!
Huh?
My, you two certainly have become fast friends.
Ow.
Permit me to make a suggestion. Rather than follow this flotsam and float away to a watery grave, why not come with me? What do you say?
all I can do is fight back, so why give me the choice? I guess I could just sit there and do nothing. Let's see what happens if the timer runs out. It just chooses fight back for you. That's right, I forgot that that's what it did. So that was a weird thing.
I'll take that.
What? Is he having a fit? He sounds like he's turning into...
Swore an oath to stand with Noct and keep him safe. Whatever it takes.
Oh.
I will protect him.
I mean, as soon as I saw the ring, I figured he would do that, but...
But if a glaive can harness its power, then so can I! Kings of Lucis, lend me your strength!
Well, they've shown you their favor after all.
Oh, dang.
Well, if you're so keen on keeping him safe, I'd like to see you try. No time to waste now. If you aren't quick about it, you're the one liable to wind up dead.
Prepare yourself!
As soon as I saw that ring, I figured not, Ignis was gonna pick it up, and that was gonna be why he went blind. But I didn't see him pick it up, so I was confused there for a sec. Gotta get used to the blocking again. I made the mistake of playing other games in between these episodes.
Cutting it close.
Total clarity.
You're mine!
I think I missed him with like half of those. I'm getting stronger, I think.
Your appeals to hope and loyalty will all come to naught in the end.
No!
Pick that up. Hey, I got a Phoenix down. That might become important later. They're actually working the mechanics. I'm getting stronger, I think, as we go, or I am already pretty strong. Pick that up. An elixir, that'll be useful. But you saw, like, I two-shot that, MA. Oh, right. I was playing Final Fantasy Type 0 earlier, so I was just trying to use down to use my potion, and it don't work that way here. Oh no, alright. Wrong button. Phoenix down. Oh no, I can't Phoenix down yet. Fully restores HP. Well, that This is kind of a waste of a high potion, but oh well. There you go. And let's just give you some of this. The ring's enchantment is worn off.
Phew, wasn't that exhilarating? I think that's enough for one day.
I got a beat.
Nox.
And that chapter was incredibly short. I got an A for it, though. Chapter bonus of ×5. How about that? Final. That's the end of the whole thing, I guess. Total score, blah, blah, blah. Tactical skill, amazing. That's right. I'll take amazing. Grade A. Does that tactical score unlock anything in the game for me, I wonder?
That was rather reckless.
Where's Noct? Is he all right?
More or less. All thanks to you.
Thank goodness.
Be still. Conserve your strength. You've a calling to fulfill. As do I. May fortune favor us both. And you as well, Noctis.
I mean, he's pretty clearly breathing.
Please, forgive me.
So that was easily the best of the story DLCs. Not even close. And yet, still, like the other story DLCs, it would have made so much more sense. It would have fixed the game, helped the game play so much more better if these could have been played in the game. Like, it would have been really good to see Ignis right here make these decisions before he turns blind and shows up with Noctis. And I don't really think it would have taken anything away from Noctis being surprised when he wakes up to find his friend is blind. The Prompto stuff obviously would have made way more sense. Had that been done before you find him in game. And the Gladio stuff, it was kind of meaningless anyway. It doesn't really change anything one way or the other. So that's it's the one that doesn't matter if it's outside of the context of the main story.
How are you feeling? Knocked. Perhaps it might be best if we brought our journey to a close.
Why?
It's just that we've already lost so much. Too much.
Are you kidding me? That's exactly why I have to keep going. Because if I give up now, their sacrifices would have been for nothing. And you of all people, you should know that better than anyone.
The decision is yours to make, and yours alone. But do remember, we will stand with you always, and help you bear your burdens. Don't be afraid to let us share the load. I'll be back.
But yeah, so, and this also, this DLC, are we gonna get more cutscene here? Oh, they're just, okay, they're just showing stuff. This DLC would have made Ravis's betrayal of Arden make so much more sense, because it just is like, oh, you betrayed him, well, you weren't looking, and he died, and stuff, and he decided to serve Noct, and now you see him make that change from, I don't want to work for you anymore because you killed my sister, and it explains why he took the ring, even though it was kind of a dumb reason. At least it's a reason that makes sense. Like, he thought he was gonna be the guy to save us all, or save all of them, since I don't actually live in their universe. And he wanted to be the savior. That's why he took it, not because he wanted to hurt anyone necessarily, though he was, of course, mad at Regis, but because he thought he could save the universe. He was wrong, but that's what he was going for, and that changes everything about his character and makes it much more believable that he would then decide to help Noctis later. But of course, we didn't get that until this final story DLC, more than a year after the game originally came out. So this is one of those times when it does feel like some content got cut, and obviously, if you've looked around the internet at all, you've seen like people have hacked into whole open world areas that have been locked out of the main game that didn't end up getting put in, probably because they ran out of time. But there you have it. That's the story part of the Ignis DLC. And I guess that's where we're gonna end today. I'll do some of this. Oh, hold on.
You know, looking back, it wasn't all bad.
I suppose we had some fun along the way.
And our fair share of trouble, too. But I don't have any regrets. Luna and you guys brought me this far, and now I'm on my own.
No, you won't be going alone.
No, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't have made it all this way without you guys. Why stop now? In the end, I might not have you at my side, but I'll always have you in my heart. Thanks. Thanks for everything, Iggy.
Okay. That was actually pretty touching. Amazing. Yeah. Awesome. stuff. That was kind of an abrupt ending. I was obviously planning for that to be a little bit longer. One thing that threw me off is the whole this area belongs to them thing, and this area belongs to you, and I expected it. I guess I was expecting it to take like multiple days to fight between Cat taking different areas and losing them again, but that's not, of course, what ended up happening. I don't know if they were originally intending it to make it much more complicated than it ended up being, or if this was always their intent. Yeah. I'll go ahead and probably share this. And I guess I'm gonna call it there for today, because there's more stuff I want to do, but it's gonna be too long to just add to the end of this. So I'll make a separate episode for the rest of the DLC. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.